tell you this: the last one, okay, so this was after they had killed the Samantha, was the black girl that I made the one of the movies with.
Yeah. And
this was
let me
at a
just ask
party.
a question just to clarify. So when Samantha was killed, these were all of these parties at the farm or similar locations to the farm? Where there was
It was multiple farms.
multiple farms.
2 or 3 weeks ago, an article came out, I think it was The Guardian, and they said that rich people were paying up to $90,000 to hunt children and adults. And the craziest thing about this is I've been talking for probably like a month. I've been emailing back and forth to this man who claims that his ex-girlfriend was basically a bait person to lure him out to this very rich rancher's property where they were planning to kidnap and hunt him. It's an absolutely wild story.
Usually it was parties. So there was individuals like Trump that were flown into the parties.
And then and they would have like a building, a house, and they would usually have like a tent set up, and it was almost like a little. I don't want to say a fair. It wasn't that big. They didn't have rides or anything, but it was a kind of a coordinated deal,
First, I'm going to disclaimer everything that's happening right now and what I've listened to and what I've been reading on Substack with this is not confirmed. It's not confirmed. There is evidence to back this up, but it has not been confirmed. But if this is true, I'm going to let you listen to what I listen to and then come back. If you do not have the stomach for this, I'm telling you, this is way worse than what I even thought it was going to be. Listeners' discretion is advised.
That's why I remember him so clearly. I have had more than one encounter with Trump, and that's why I tried to kill that son of a bitch, because he is a fucking monster. It's why I have not shut up about just how absolutely abhorrent he is as a human being, and that's why I tried to kill him.
Yeah.
Because I had decided, I had already seen enough other people die that in my mind I thought, well, they're just going to kill me too at some point, right? I'm not going to survive to be an adult from this. So in my mind, he was the biggest pile of shit that I had ever had to have any contact with. So I was going to take him with me. And
how often did Trump assault you? Do you remember?
I can remember two specifically. A third one that I think, and I think I was around him more than just those 3 times, but only 3 times do I kind of remember. I can remember at one point him asking the people that were kind of running that party or whatever it was at that farm, he wanted to kill somebody. He wanted to murder somebody. And they said, hey, that's not this kind of party. You can't do that. And they, in lieu of doing that, they said, well, we've got some puppies. If you just want to kill something, we've got to get rid of them anyway. So I can remember him taking those puppies one by one, and like he snapped one of the puppies' necks. He cut one open and let it just howl and writhe in pain while it died. Held one under some water to kill it. He wanted to kill those puppies in whatever gruesome way, to experience, I guess, seeing them suffer in different ways. What his kink is, I guess, if you want to call it that, is watching people suffer. He likes to destroy people physically, mentally, during the process of the assault. That's why he stands out so much in my memory. And it's physical pain, and then it's also, degrading and all of that. But his thing was to just try to destroy human beings to the utmost that he could possibly do it, which is why I attacked him.
Yeah, that's understandable. So,
That is decorated Iraq war vet Sasha Riley. The way that this all connects, this whole thing, it's literal white supremacy, and I can prove it. Back when American history, when they had slaves, they would have hunting parties, right? They'd have hunting parties in the back of their big antebellum houses, and they would hunt and kill black people. It was a party for them. Murder for slave owners in the South was a party for them because black people weren't people, so they got to murder, rape, and kill as many as they wanted without any problems. You don't get to be a violent psychopath for 500 years, for 5 generations. But back in those times, that might have been like 6 or 7 because you die early. So for like 6, 7, 8 generations of just murdering black men, women, and children with no repercussions, and then it gets taken away, that doesn't go away. America has a serial killer problem because a large majority of their ancestors were psychotic murderers of people they didn't view as human, and that doesn't go away. And the people who got all that money from slavery, who got the reparations from losing slaves, they became the millionaires. What do you think they did with that money? They still murdered people. They never stopped murdering people. The psychotic American identity of murder and rape and torture has never gone away. This has been part of American history for its inception. The scalping and murdering indigenous people, the incessant rape of Asian women in Vietnam, the rampant child abuse they allow their allies to get away with. This is why the American experiment was never going to work. Because the people who created it were evil from the jump.